Today, now the 13th day of February 2025. One more day for the one where they celebrate Valentine. Saint Valentine. Everybody gets your own perception about that. It left to you. Today we to one lane at table. Kamarimba don't react to waiting. The Minister of Information, we know the lie talk yesterday, but the every Tuesday press briefing. The military don't sentence 6 soldiers them, where they say them be put on par the Yuki for overthrow President Bill in government. Then, President Bill, then at Rome right now, outside the International Fund for Agricultural Development, IFAD, na Rome, then get them governing meeting there, and President Bill been talk. He talks on talk there, what we need for couch na table na yeah. I was saying about we go just the focus pa just large deckers deck other thing they need not they happen. No. You the one that say waiting? Yeah, oh wait, come on Liberia. Okay. You don't travel back. If you the count where this year start today waiting the 13th, okay, now like mid February now. This now the Amos travel. If you check, if you're not a good student, if you where they check, tell me the first one outside, the second one outside, the third one outside, the fourth one outside. The year no go fight to follow a lost count. The year no go fight. Na EDSA na Indian so. They don't pass. First of all, not be tell excessive now turn forget light. So just in case, you know we no go no sayo. Olandi, you go we back. Yeah. But I no be. Yes, you say number 5. Who's gonna be the first one? Second one, give me. The year no go fight for low, don't forget na ya. Okay. Let's start first with Kamarimba in reaction to waiting the Minister of Information say yesterday on behalf of the government of Sierra Leone. Mohammed Kamarimba Mansare. Listen.
Me fumble them, fellow Sierra Leoneans. Today na Wednesday, February the 12th, 2025. Me na Mohammed Kamarimba Mansare. I can respond to the government of Sierra Leone and the Minister of Information, and also update me family the update about this week cocaine baron where we get us alone. When I be watch the video where this immature and childish Minister of Information be the talk, it's disgusting. And not one really refer in as a person because a small boy.
How much are you all? Huh? How much are Kamarimba all? No, not so bad though. I just want to know. Or where they say small body minister and because of his small body? Where they say small boy. How much if he say the minister all? Okay. But continue.
But now in position we hold now are they really they refer to, because now critical position as Minister of Information. It's disgusting. I don't say not to only the way I may feel it disgusting, but
Can I ask you, who that all 48? Who that all 48 first?
majority of Sierra Leone feel disgusting and full of lies where this minister be they talk about this cocaine issue here today. You know, a report say this government, like to Julius Mada Bio, up to where they talk to us, so this cocaine man then get him, and they provide full protection for him. So it's good. At least today, every Sierra Leone we get sense, good acknowledge. With this man, they even compare Adebayo. How did they try for being get to Adebayo to this issue we they now? It's sad. You know, if una be one do that, una for come publicly. You see, this government then go publicly with and get possible where they want. They use all means them. So for the talk, say we go diplomatic way. Foreign Affairs Minister, Anthony General, you know, it's just a baloney. It's just lies and mendacious way for fool the people them in that country today. Make I tell you now, not to say me don't know who side this man be, but the authorities, then dot authorities, the way they talk to, they advise me say, you are not be no say that they follow me even in Creole.
Yeah. Come on, my option to the politician where you don't begin carrying inside with this thing. Because you say politician and then get too much. But still, continue.
You know, at least with Creole, Holland and Belgium, they don't acknowledge them. I know be no say that they follow me on Facebook, they audio there, what they post, and the other they follow. They say the locations them where I be the give, it hinder, make I not give the people if I want to do I'm do them privately. I make on see say from that last few days ago, I know they talk about this my location.
No, sir. The last day you give it 3. 3 now you give it. You not be know who's one way it been there. Eh? I know say a lot of funa when are the fan of coming about no go say no, now we all behind this money. Now we all behind the money. But we they come fine, pack fine. Pack fine. Eh? Now 3 different locations they be given. It not be no side day. Instead be talker. Now this trip, he say not to say I don't know. Now the Dutch government and then tell me say, we are okay. Continue.
And 100% no say Julius Marabio get this son-in-law to be in government they protect them fully. Then I want make una know that. And additionally, I don't want to go in depth about talking about what in them you want to go in Holland for, with paperwork them, you know, every Sierra Leonean way they think, every Sierra Leonean way get sense. That's the one that we fool. Now then go able buy then nonsense there way then people are to talk about today on that press conference because it's a complete nonsense. You know, me they call everything by eye raise. Una know now. Una where they follow me, una know that. I know they left no if na me own daddy, me own brother, one me one daddy, or me own family member. The day na that position was that Julius Mara Bio Deso. And this cocaine I go do even worse than what I do so. Because I tell you I say me pikin name Sierra Leone Masare, me gal pikin, and it only 17 years of age. I no go want let me pikin in name carry a name way they would call say this na cocaine country. This na the hub of cocaine day. So I don't tell them I say me this fight, it not just they save me country and the people, but it's personal to me. Where I say personal because it imply me picking and me on board back we don't die of them drugs they are waiting in Sierra Leone. Me want that the board Abdul Salam Mansage. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, I want to tell Luna back say I've been doing interview this morning and I tell some we get few people including some of them government officers there. If Julius Mada Bio take pistol, he gonna PZ, he gonna Eastern Police, he shoot people randomly. I said then they clap for her. We get them blocked and they in a block of people who get in Sierra Leone. Anything where Julius Mada Bio do to them, not to wrong. This is how sad Sierra Leone is. This is how sad Sierra Leone is. You know, we get just give an example. Somebody in a thief man, he can't use. He don't can thief. You valuables them, things that we don't work for years. But now the neighbor, now the same neighborhood on all day. You know him. But then you say, oh, me cannot tell me neighbor them, me cannot tell me community, me cannot tell me city, me cannot tell me country, because it go give me neighborhood, me country bad name. Before say this man and the thief. You know, now so then can say, oh, now the country you want put, you know, it's sad where I can feel that. Make I say, Julius Marabio, take gun, me fumble them, shoot people randomly. Before then, with nothing, no, they ain't no say them people are not doing nothing. Then they clap for her and say, oh, you get reason why make it do them. Then go find excuse. It's sad, but me not go relent. The people have not stop. Me not go stop. I just want to go now update today say, this man, Julius Marabio, get him. In government, they protect him. And today they don't make him openly now because they want to compare say, me in a day by them want before they give this man. I mean, if you watch no more the psychology where they be talk today, it is see the fool. I've been telling I say, come on in my box, and I can put there. Where they are open, I see the fool way where they can go expose themselves on them weekly. Anytime when I see the weekly conference, when I just they see how naked then this government here they expose themselves. How childish this government here be. I don't know, but anybody you go see how disgusting just for even listen to them. Even body language you go talking, you go know say it's sickening, it's sickening, it's sickening. But you know, Salo, we got a long way to go and we go get there. Believe me, this fight with the get them, God in blessing a hake come up behind them people there, where they enrich themselves so. Na hake. I get a lot of video to them. I don't put one video up today self on Facebook. The complete way the preacher then where they be sing. You see even the relationship between this man and Agnes, where they be talk. It completes now close to 6 minute video, 5 minutes some. If you get chance when I watch them back, I know some of them I don't watch them. Then they just don't show say, them people there, I think they make now they no one hide against will not sabi them. Now then just begin they don't begin investigation and this, that, and that, and then they begin one count, are they by your name per the topic. It's so sickening and it's uncalled for, it's unacceptable, and the majority of people in this country are not going to accept that, and we will make sure say, we this fight against cocaine, drugs, kush, we will accomplish them. We will succeed. The imams and they bear we, the pastors and they bear we, and also then they pray, because the institutions, the majority in that country, they none know the talk. That's how sad it is. So I believe, say, because they know the talk, God will give me that energy, that resources, that power. We need to talk for them. I get more videos. My family, I get so much videos where I go to release to them, Luna see. When I get for be surprised, some of them video there, when I go say, oh my God. Oh my God.
Come on, Imba. Most of those videos are out already. Eh? Most of the videos that we come on Imba they pull. If not all, we don't. There's no exclusive way it don't pull first by this issue. But wait. Continue. This just continue.
Oh my God. And because Julius Marabio don't really in this government don't destroy Sierra Leone. But we go try to succeed this fight And with the image of Salone, we go make them back, we go recover them. Make it for take that responsibility they follow restore an image of Sierra Leone say not to cocaine country. Then they are shown at this. But we don't fix this problem. We don't give up this man to the authorities. Them who will come out and talk say.
Now that part there, like who don't give up the man to the authorities. That's no go can't talk about this 200,000 euro. I'll get for Sheba. Huh? Najama money. Because Najama money. Continue.
We'll try for fix this country. So I want to tell you no more today say I not go forget to them. And this quick update I get. Me na Mohammed Kamaremba Masere. Today na Wednesday, February the 12th, 2025. And when I go hear back from me soonest. God bless you now. May God heal Sierra Leone. May God continue for keep we safe, alive, and make us succeed this fight. Una goodbye.
All right, Yusuf Tata. At least you take and small. Because first, now every day you want to give updates. But now soonest. Yes, you find so. What to say? Now every day, if you can't talk. Huh? And that money, then Najama money. You dey get the information about all the video that we don't pull. Maybe some WhatsApp group they don't post the video, you know the so we see you just better. But then video then they all they out. They all. Well, you not give exclusive yet. We are only from Kamaremba Masare now say form. Information themselves we dey give. Well, and that's no more now. You say you get investigate to them. Like I said the last time. Now we bingi na Africa Confidential bingi. If you not see no sign, you not see. But there you go. Yeah. So now Kamaremba in reaction, I be asked question. How old is Kamaremba? And how old is the minister we know the lie? Because they say the minister we know the lie. Now small bobo. I make her ask. Because I feel say we're on age group. Then that's how I feel. We're on age group. If Silver Blind and we're on age group, I can't remember and go all pass we. A big body. Yeah, that's what I see. No, you must say anti-severe say what to anti-safe? Or one age group. Yeah. How much if you see me? Okay. Also another man, coming man 50 or na. Wait, they talk not just put now two people I ask of. Lolo Gaspani say na Kamaremba make clear they no say just this alone. A Kamaremba na make. No. To Kamaremba make. Una they forget ba. Kamaremba pull audio. He say he ask who that another person. He not talking about that. He not talking about who that to ask. He say let them ask the president who that another white man will be in the inside the church. He not talk who that. Go listen to that audio day back where Kamayimba be make at that time. A question he be asked. Now Reuters down, I ain't can't talk. Never forget now. Because this morning now we all Leone. Yes, with the Sheba. And then I want €1 everybody get. What in euro they use that cent? With the Sheba and that way they. Just want to know what thing they use. But all man forgets. So, Kamayimba, forget, bro. I'll continue program. Today, 6 military personnel, they don't jail them for subversion against the state. 6 military personnel. What in the armed forces want we for no? They say after the re-election of President Bio, now the 24th June 2023 election, 2 major attempts then be happen for overthrow President Bio. They say the first attempt being failed on the 29th of July 2023, about 5 weeks after the election. They say different dates then between the 24th of June 2023 and the 29th of July 2023, a group of military personnel them and civilian them then be engaged in subversive activities for overthrow the president. They say the second attempt being failed on the 26th of November 2023 after another group of military personnel and civilian then be staged a bloody coup we also now for overthrow the president. For do this tier inside this coup, 18 security personnel them and 2 civilian them then be kill them by the one them will become for overthrow. Well, where they don't connect all and subversive activity of their activity for overthrow on 29th July 2023 and thereafter after that date day, so military personnel them and civilians then be arrest them and then be detain them now the country in custodial facilities, while several other one them be run away. Well, when this thing be happen on the 26th of November 2023, then detainees them, where them be done ultra day, then be escape from the custodial facilities them, and then be join the one them we been come for can overthrow. They say, however, sometime in May 2024, Corporal Mohammed Koroma, where he be don't run away, then be arrest them na in hometown near mile 91 na Tonkolili district. That to stay, then be say May. Then now then tell say month later, Major Fode Sumana Kamara and Major Ibrahim Abubakar Bangura, where themselves be don't run away, where them be Olem for say them be one overthrow, and Major Patrick Abu Odande Sise, Major Joanna Kaba, and Lieutenant Zainab Amara Suu, who had as well been detained for the said subversion but later escaped. That and the Zainab Amara Suu. Instead of them be done Olam, but later be escaped from custodial facility during that 26th November. Then we arrest them all and extradite them from Guinea. Yes, from Guinea, and so then we bring them come Salone. On the 17th day of October 2024, all the one that I don't call just now, the military personnel, then we arraign them, then we put them before the court martial for 8 counts of mutiny, failure to suppress mutiny, and desertion, and they all be pleaded say they're not guilty. We mean to say the state lie for them. However, during the 26th hearing of the court martial, we been happening on the 12th of February 2025, with regards to this overthrow activity for unseat the president, the following verdicts and sentences were pronounced on all 6 accused persons. 1. Major Patrick Abu Odande Sise Elias Pao, when I the first accused, guilty on all 5 counts and sentenced to a maximum jail term of 75 years. 2. Major Joanna Kaba, when I the second accused, guilty of all 4 counts and sentenced to a maximum jail term of 60 years. 3. Major Fode Sumana Kamara, third accused, guilty of all 4 counts and sentenced to a maximum term of 60 years. 4. Major Ibrahim Abubakar Bangura, fourth accused, guilty on all 4 counts and sentenced to a maximum jail term of 50 years. 5. Lieutenant Zainab Amara Su, fifth accused, guilty of all 4 counts and sentenced to a maximum jail term of 50 years. 6. Corporal Muhammad Kuroma, 6th accused, guilty of all 5 counts and sentenced to a maximum jail term of 75 years. Now then 6, you don't hear it for so. During the said trial, would then be column the state versus Major Patrick Abubakar Odande Elias Pao and 5 others, the state was represented by 15 prosecution lawyers, where they all been lead them na be J.A.K. Sise and Pa Williams of the Law Officers Department, and Colonel M.B.S. Kamara of the Directorate of Defense then Legal of the Republic of Armed Forces. On the side of the prosecution, now 10 lawyers them be represent for proof the case. The prosecution lawyers them be lead 16 prosecution witnesses and then be tender 47 exhibits them. The accused people them, on the other hand, were represented by the following defense lawyers: I. Bangura, S. Elemon, Q. V. Gaba, E. Sanders, C. Kamara, A. Yinkinkagbo, and J. K. Koba. They want to for disprove the prosecution their own case will then be carried to the 6th person. But then say all the 6 people that were accused then be separately testified in their own defense. The court-martial trial was presided over by the following: the Judge Advocate Mark Gigba, the court-martial President Colonel SMO George. Then you get board members them, Lieutenant Colonel P.S. Brimer, Major M.N. Silla, Major S. Falama, Major I. Samura, and Warrant Officer, Class 1 I. Fofana, but he na be waiting board member. In subsequent episode, then go look at the evidence tendered by both the prosecution and the defense for prove and disprove the cases respectively. Meanwhile, the judge advocates go deliver another summing up of evidence and direction to the court-martial, president and board members on Thursday, the 13th of February 2025, 9 o'clock in the morning, for the case of the state versus Major Baisise and 6 others. The accused persons in this case are connected with the bloody coup in which 18 security personnel and 2 civilians were brutally killed. Note, journalists will wish for attend tomorrow summing up and verdict must contact the undersigned for security clearance. That na Major Yaya Brima, Media Operation Officer, Army Headquarter Cockrell, Barracks Freetown. Then put in phone number there. So the 6 officers them, they sentence them for subversion against the state. You don't hear it down there? That's not the updates from the military. Wangona IFAD. Usai President Bill talk na Rome. Yes. He talk the good thing them. Where he don't they do for help we na salon in administration. Yeah, then say if person not they blow you trumpet and you sabi how for blow am, I like you not sabi blow am for you safe. So whenever the president get opportunity, because this now be the 48th IFAD Governing Council will be happen at Rome. Well, Fambulem, I present to you the president of Sierra Leone, Julius Madabio. Uni Kamba.
Your Majesty, Excellencies, distinguished governors, President of IFAD, honored delegates, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. It is a great honor to address this very distinguished gathering of leaders, experts, and stakeholders committed to transforming agriculture and rural development.
Yes, President, we say Ingladi for able for talk to big people them. We're ready for transform, for change. Yeah? Rural development for agriculture business.
I extend first my deepest gratitude to the International Fund for Agricultural Development, IFAD, for inviting me to participate in this important discussion on catalyzing investment at the first mile. This theme resonates deeply with Sierra Leone's journey towards sustainable development and shared prosperity.
He said the theme where IFAD choose for this term, well, it dey in line with we waiting in our arts na salon.
The first mile represents the heart of our rural economies. Smallholder farmers.
Okay. Smallholder farmers. Smallholder farmers, when I come, waiting the president go tell IFAD. Yeah? When I come. Me seven a smallholder farmer. Okay. Yes, sir. Would they listen?
Fisher folks and rural entrepreneurs.
Fisher folks, well, right now, fishermen, they are twam because the month of February, no fishing. No fishing. So, then I turn no gladdy. Okay.
These individuals remain the bedrock of food systems and national economies despite limited resources and structural challenges.
Okay. This is true. The smallholder farmers them, the fisher folks them, now they are the bedrock. Despite the challenges. So government they help whip at the challenges, eh? But Lord, listen.
The theme also captures the essence of what we strive for, creating meaningful and lasting change at the very foundation of our food systems.
Lasting change? Okay.
For more than 40 years, IFAD's locally led development model has helped rural communities to take control of their futures. Your Majesty, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, our food systems are under immense pressure, facing unprecedented global challenges.
Osam say no fishing to preserve more fishes. No fishing for the local fishermen, but smaller than the fish. So how you go say now for preserve more fishes where the smaller than the fish, but the local fishermen they know for fish? Make that make sense to me, ba? Osam left. President Bio, sorry sir, continue.
Economic uncertainties, conflict, climate change, and entrenched inequalities continue to impact our rural communities disproportionately.
That is true. That's good, Andy.
These crises not only expose our long-standing systemic issues, but often aggravate them.
So what don't they do for changing long-standing issues then they? Okay, now they can use for go so that they go give you something. Okay. Makes sense.
Rural areas, often seen as the last mile, are in fact the starting point, the first mile for achieving global food security and sustainable development. Rural economies are the backbone of Sierra Leone's economy.
Rural economy na the backbone of Salon economy. Rural economy. Na pa the mining? Na the backbone? Rural economy? Not to the ports there. Then they get beaucoup money from. Okay, now for we own livelihood. Now in the rural economy. For make the rural economy be the backbone of Sierra Leone economy, okay, maybe that's a far-fetched dream. Because for now, for Salon economy, I feel saying at the ports then I do the getter. Entry points, taxation. But, okay.
Yet, they bear the brunt of climate change and are most affected by various shocks. Smallholder farmers make up more than 90% of the agricultural workforce, with women representing 70%.
Okay.
Their contribution is invaluable. Yet, they face significantly greater challenges than men in accessing finance, resources, and time, limiting their full potential. Recent crises have underscored the urgency of our situation and the need for immediate action. We cannot afford to continue on this path.
So now the world at large, President Bill, now you talk for the world at large or you talk for Salone? Okay.
As leaders, we can all agree that targeted investment have the power to transform livelihoods. It is our responsibility, therefore, to prioritize empowering rural communities, especially women and youth, to take the lead in driving this progress. With the right support, rural populations have the potential to sustain themselves and their economies and communities, significantly contributing to national food sovereignty, strengthening global and food security, and create opportunities in rural areas for the next generation. Your Majesty, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, in Sierra Leone, under my flagship Feed Salone initiative launched in 2023.
Okay. So let me listen now. Because now we don't come now to Salone. To Salone, I'm President Bill, talk now. Under in flagship, the Feed Salone. Yes, sir.
My country has embarked on an ambitious journey to transform its food systems.
Okay. We get ambition for transform the food system na Salone. Na under Feed Salone. Okay.
We have embraced a private sector-led approach that positions agriculture as the engine of economic growth.
Okay. A private led, wait, talk that side back because I want for. You say what thing, sir?
Approach?
No, whose approach?
We have embraced a private sector-led approach that positions agriculture as the engine of economic growth.
A private sector-led approach. Now, President Bill talk. Yeah? It talk to the world, but now it don't scale and down to Feed Salone. So this approach where he say he do. Personally, me as a farmer, a small scale farmer, it big for me. This private sector led approach. How? Like the last season, I plant rice. I get tens of acres of land for able for plant rice, but I not be able for plant now all the land space where I get. Why? Because one, seed, and two, tractor. Tractor, you dey rent them. Now the government, you know, but government give people them for rent them. You rent them. At that time, it was 3,000 or 4,000. You get the different one them. We don't pay that 3,000 per day. Per day, 3 million. That call the whole money. Per day of million per day. Now you dey buy fuel. Now you responsible back for fuel am. Usa you dey go take am for care and go na you farm. Alek usa you farm dey. Now you responsible for transport am. And the minimum what then they rent per day na 3 days. Who small scale farmer that one day? They people them. Now the villages they will get a small portion of land over with itself. We go able force just for the rental. They between 9 to 12,000, 9 to 12 million old money. You not talk about the 3 batter. They say na 3 batter they use per day. The operator na get for feed them. This is the private sector led approach to President Bio they talk. And in the talk say the small scale farmer them na the backbone. With private sector led approach, no beaucoup pa oui. Me before that, me na village that be go higher. Oh. Yes, different villages them now we can plow. We make them manually. It take we days, but we too able for do now. We able for do. World Bank gets a project to then the sponsor, but we were not lucky. We don't know if this year we go lucky back. We don't know, or we go unlucky. We don't know. I just say that help you understand. On my own part, I don't know if other people them then you different, but me I dey explain to you what me go through. Okay.
We aim to completely overhaul our food systems to achieve food security and inclusive economic growth for current and future generations.
If we get them right, definitely the one day for calm wielding now we go enjoy Panyam business if we get them right.
Our goal is to restore pride in farming.
Hey boy, you get to I'm farmer now with a beloved. Yes, I am the farmer extraordinaire. As
it once was when Sierra Leone was a significant exporter of rice, coffee, cocoa, and other cash crops.
We know go the Udapuela export the only the export again. But we for able fen usai we lost we way, begin back fresh, get them right, feed we safe, and we begin for export. It's possible.
To achieve this, we rely on the support of our international partners who have pledged over $1 billion for the next 5 years.
President Bio they remind them they will be go pledge. Yes, then be pledged to we. Who say them be go then call them glad hey they don't pledge $100 million, but I be pledge you they remind them.
We are grateful for your support. While this may sound substantial, it falls short of what is needed to realize our ambitious agriculture sector goals. In the months ahead, we aim to turn these pledges into concrete actions. Your commitment and action are crucial to mobilize additional resources and ensure the success of our transformative agenda. Your Majesty, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, we have taken a giant stride towards food self-sufficiency in Sierra Leone by ramping up local rice, onion, eggs production and cutting our reliance on imports by over 10 million in 2024.
Okay. I want to listen back what President Bill tell there. You say what thing, sir?
Local.
No.
giant stride towards food self-sufficiency in Sierra Leone by ramping up.
We don't ramp up, we don't increase the how they plant waiting, sir.
Local rice, onion, eggs production.
Rice, onion, egg production in Sierra Leone. You know how many poultry they don't close? Check somebody who began poultry 2 or 3 years ago. Ask him if he still get them. Yeah. The other time I reach put local because even me while this alone now local eggs no money I want. Imagine I put local the put local market they no get local egg dey. Na imported egg na dem get. Okay. All right too.
And cutting our reliance on imports.
We don't cut reliance on imports. We not dey rely on imports again for rice. Yabas. Yes. Okay.
By over $10 million in 2024 dollars.
How much million them be say they can import rice for? They not be say 200 million per year. Okay, if we reduce and 10 million, so if not bad.
In 2024. We have also invested in rural infrastructure.
President Bill say they don't place them na the rural area. Who say so?
A neglected sector.
Okay. It's a sector where people they not be they look at.
Including building new roads.
We don't build new roads. Okay. Now the rural area, new roads. Okay. I'll try for member also. All right.
Bridges and irrigation systems.
Irrigation system, na Toma Boom. Who said they don't build irrigation system?
And improving access to mechanization services and storage facilities.
Who said they get the storage facility? Not to the chief minister tell we say, him be get for harvesting rice. Then when they say for storage no dey. Now the president tell and say, you know they go use and container them. So storage facility the president they talk. Okay.
These initiatives are crucial to giving smallholder farmers the tools they need to thrive and embrace agriculture as a business.
That is true. Because me self, my storage it don't full. Right now, I get for build back fresh storage, big one. Cement. The zinc for the roofing. Allow they go.
Access to agricultural finance remains one of our greatest challenges.
You see, we come to some areas then, the president they told the challenge because finance don't come inside, so we need IFAD then now, we need people then now for pledge, or we need the one that we don't pledge that $1 billion for let them come forward and give this money. We come to the money, now they the challenge day.
To tackle this, the government has already facilitated over $28 million in agricultural financing, empowering women and youth to take the advantage in transforming our food systems.
He say $28 million we government have done facilitate pan agriculture and finance for women them and picking them, or youth man them not to picking and youth man them. Okay. When now we don't benefit per day, let go there puna. But we will not benefit it.
This year alone, we will redouble our efforts.
Then at 2025 alone, President Bill say the effort to they make inside 2024, then go double them.
And aim for greater progress.
Okay. We're pursuing double the effort. Definitely, the progress you go see difference.
Our ultimate goal is to establish an agricultural lending bank.
Agricultural lending bank. How then they go work, sir?
That we catalyze innovation and growth and unlock the full potential of Sierra Leone's agri-food systems.
Agricultural lending bank for the good trust. Okay.
Majesty, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, we recognize that meaningful transformation begins at home.
Food transformation, they begin at us.
But we also want our efforts to make waves beyond our borders. Sierra Leone is proud to be part of a global alliance that advocates for a systemic approach to food and amplify the voices of smaller nations in shaping the global food systems agenda. As co-chair of the Alliance of Champions for Food Systems Transformation, alongside Brazil and Rwanda, Sierra Leone is leveraging this platform to advocate for equitable and sustainable food systems. It has enabled us to share our experiences, learn from others, and rally global support for innovative solutions to food insecurity. We are also proud to have recently joined the flagship G20 Global Alliance Against Hunger and Poverty under Brazil's presidency. This alliance places food security and poverty alleviation at the center of global development agenda. Through this alliance, we are committed to advancing key policy priorities, including scaling up our homegrown school feeding programs.
Okay, now President Leone go talk for scale up the school feeding program. Some school we know they get now, then go give them. Okay.
Last year, in partnership with our stakeholders, we provided nutritious food to over 500,000 school-going children across Sierra Leone.
Now, 500,000 school-going children then benefit from the school feeding program. That's nice. But now would I get the data?
Ensuring better health and education outcomes for the future generation. These alliances reflect Sierra Leone's ambition to benefit from international support and contribute meaningfully to global solutions. We want to show that even small nations can lead boldly and inspire impactful change in global food systems.
Okay, nice.
Partnerships are essential for countries like Sierra Leone, providing the support and collaboration needed to turn potential into meaningful progress. Our long-standing partnership with IFAD has been instrumental in empowering our rural communities. Together, we have worked to lay a solid foundation for advancing food systems with IFAD, consistently proving to be a steadfast and committed ally on this journey. Collectively, we are driving transformative programs valued at over $270 million United States dollars. These include rural finance and community improvement programs, which has over 65 million United States dollars in funding and delivers vital financial and technical support to empower farmers to overcome challenges and succeed.
Now, who's farmer they would enjoy this money so? Eh? Me not they enjoy them. But because me they enjoy them, I don't know who that they enjoy them. But I would like for know that they enjoy them. So I go glad for the person. Even though me not they enjoy them.
Similarly, the Agricultural Value Chain Development Project, with over 102 million United States dollars, has significantly enhanced productivity and established sustainable value chains for crops like oil palm, cocoa, and rice across 9 districts in Sierra Leone.
In Tuna there, okay.
In 2025, we will implement the Livestock and Livelihood Development Program.
I get to. If na livestock still me I get. Anything that they talk about me I get. No more now. I don't know. Eh? I get. If na livestock stuff I get to. Okay.
A 105 million initiative co-funded by IFAD. This program aims to transform the livestock sector, benefiting nearly 500,000 people in rural farming communities by reducing poverty, improving security, by improving food security.
Wait, President Bill, wait. This one we don't camp on livestock now. Waiting this money for do.
Improving security by improving food.
Hey. Okay, continue.
Security and enhancing nutrition. Sierra Leone remains an IFAD committed partner. I'm here to make that assurance. Our participation in IFAD replenishment cycles show our determination to advance sustainable agriculture and improve rural livelihoods. Our pledge to IFAD 13 reinforces this dedication and strengthens our coalition with member states to scale up our investment in food systems and rural communities. Ladies and gentlemen, Your Majesty, in light of the challenges that we face, our coalition must become even stronger. We need to do more because we cannot continue to respond reactively to crisis after crisis. The time for action is now. Instead, we must be resilient and preparedness by making the right choices and investing in local food systems. This is the moment to leapfrog traditional barriers and accelerate first-mile investments, adopting innovative solutions that drive meaningful progress. I urge global partners to significantly scale up investment in rural economies, ensuring that resources directly benefit communities where they are most needed. We must also leverage South-to-South cooperation to share knowledge, scale up impactful solutions, and foster innovation across borders. Strengthening multilateral partnerships is equally crucial to addressing the root causes of food insecurity, poverty, and climate vulnerabilities. Finally, we must leapfrog outdated financing models by embracing innovation in agriculture funding, such as establishing agricultural lending and insurance schemes. These are essential for unlocking the potential of smallholder farmers and driving sustainable transformation. Now is the time to invest in resilient future. Sierra Leone remains committed to a partnership with IFAD, and as a member of our impactful coalition, to advancing its shared vision of empowering our communities. As deliberated during this session, as we deliberate during this session, let us walk the talk and turn our shared aspirations into more visible outcomes for our rural people, ensuring no one is left behind.
Okay.
On that note, I want to thank all of you, and I look forward to fruitful discussions and impactful outcome from the 48th session of the IFAD Governing Council. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, President Bill, you don't hear it, you don't address the 48th session of the IFAD Governing Council. He tell them but we constraints them as Sierra Leone, and he tell them but the gains them we don't make. Na salon. Because we didn't get for camp. And you can't tell we say, oh, hey, the presidents don't go, he don't make the case. Then if anybody go add for that pledge now, well, in that. Because they talk about 2025 livestock, I get, Mrs. I get. But oh yeah. Nana Salon. God help we. Who's friend? Welcome, sir. Quick one, what you get for we today?
Yes, thanks very much. Thanks a lot to Police for this update. Regarding this IFAD and the seminar or the council meeting where the president attend, even though you give few highlights regarding the judgments, but at least waiting somebody deserve judgment right as the judicial don't know. So just to see how they go. But just don't know the excessive years they wouldn't give them according to the threshold of sentence. But police saying and waiting they put in a constitution then they do. But if in a real fairness of the years, that's fine. They deserve it. Okay, according to evidence, don't prove them. We are coming down to this area for say, as a president, you take strides and steps for development or bold steps. Then a very good ambition. Because I didn't call a leadership essentially very good for leader for say, if you want for let your country grow, you used to say if you own growth as a leader for say this is a good leader. So now that you expect. But waiting at the steps them if the intentional, we do the intentional for something when a passional or for something when a divisional or you do it for national reasons. And waiting you do for you go put the intention we get for monitor on a daily basis. Because when we see the sense of purpose we forget, we for say waiting the sense of purpose for say I want let development day. He don't talk say want for reduce 10 million by the way we the export restaurant it will become it will do. He don't try for bring copper we don't give to the youth and help the farmers. He don't bring the bank facilities for loan. But some of them are very good. But you ask now how effective that one they don't produce because when you come backward again, you look at IFAD. IFAD be done there with Salon from 1980. Okay, you don't say because they be done try for their SDG there and help. But when you count the money where they don't give the loan and the grants, because they can give loan at the same time grants, now over 116 million, and they get the grants and now the loan over 251 million. in those times from to this day, but especially between after the war, because when the war can they cease, then come back. So in other words, it's a procedure where they don't they go gradually. But the failure of it and the types of way we would not be the look at is for say the rural people them. Of course, they in a subsistence farming because when you talk of development and the value chain, now the villagers they may be the one the and the livelihood of the village. Because obviously then get for say, okay, the livelihood index, it will only count for say then why livelihood don't go up. It based on the agriculture, the fishing, and the farming. It depends on what you dey do, the livestock. But again, you dey see challenges that wey dey come between of safeguarding these farmers, of making laws that will go apply, of making the livelihood in that rural area where you go get land tenure system, how for acquirer, and how you go able for maintainer, and how you go able know say this particular land na this particular product dey go. Take a case study now for Seller Limba, wetin dey go on at Seller Limba. Wey yeah, Seller Limba na upper Bambara chiefdom. We around that area dey. But recently, when on Monday, 4 people and 40 people and then kill them. I mean, 44 die, then wound 40. And that's not the first time this dey happen. This dey go on between the Limbas and the Madingo them. And people in back with farming, with their their livestock. But cause in it here, they don't get this problem regarding the area. And that area they put over 70% of the pepper alone. That area they that area the way the talk of so but the carrying a starting a section. So if you look now, that now is subsistence farming, we will only say it will turn to developmental one or industrial one if we not safeguard the people them. So you go look now, if you go check now, what you don't they go on within these years, within them go down loss and within them the benefits. So you dey see say how you go able to maintain these areas. How you go maintain the people that will have one area and they go mine, then they damage the areas there. What about the areas again that are so called this one, the other areas at the southeast where you go say this area na area then way is good for agriculture. How we go make the road? How we go make them a subsistence? How we go give them lights? Because when they give hunger, one at the zero tolerance, one at SBD2, if you think against it, clean water and sanitation day. So how many of them good sanitation? Then how many of them go get health? So these are the areas where you go say, yes, you dey see the development they come, the steps that they come, but sometimes the spending, because you see the agricultural products and they come out. But what about the one with the infrastructure? When I don't see, they don't all say, look, the tractors there, tilapia, we know they see them carry and go, and then they go give. So you dey count all that bulk of money, then they when they run transform for so and instead of even do I could not go give the people them when a small scale. Because this particular thing where you go na IFAD so, then they expect say for care small scale farmers. But I don't know if you can go. President for go, if minister for go, they are the way they go make innovation so that they go budget for give what you they give. So una say they go sell case una case. But I don't know if you able for care small scale farmers for go show some of their challenges. Sometimes it's not for say they go expose you, but then they go show them your challenges so that people will understand. Now so you go consult. But when you say you can't the minister will give you still office, you know the monitor, that now in the problem we they face in terms of how the couple we don't start equivalent to the outcome. Not that these things are not happening, the farmers the interest rate for going to bank and the access. So student here now you get for look how you go able for look so that this thing will work. Look at the one where they talk of the credit, the one that hold the money, the microcredit, how the money go come up from one person to another, how then still not they work out the way for be. National switch, they come small. So these are the things which are not structure. Farmers are coming in, I understand the system because they play a significant role in that particular budget, the way they make up livelihood. And livelihood will only come when I know the crop, I know the livestock where they go, and the conditions, which are the land tenure which are the conditions for them fertilizer or the one way they get them poultry them feed, because you they protect the one way then at the home. But if you they say that way they import, if they surpass that one way they can, so you they see the egg there, they know they sell it. We wouldn't they sell the one way they produce and then they complain. So now for that you say they testify see, then they close their farming because you know they put safeguard, and it's about safeguarding. Electricity come on, you say solar system, you go left and give the one the way they say privatize now, or the approach become private, so it become profit to personal instead of become national. There are things where we will privatize, there are things where you will say, look, we hold this couple and give it, look, put people away understand, they like to monitor them. But if that's not happen, then the boldness where they get, it will only be a challenge wherein you will only get that communication you really get her, that charisma for CS. I mean, as a leader, I won't forget them. But another one day you get for adopt as a leader, you understand the people they need so that you'll be able to put out these challenges. But we only hope say we will only get people who will be able for review. Then put the right people and the people in back who then the leaders say understand say government they help we let self help ourselves. But it's a matter of for create that particular situation they will make the environment for the people and for work. There are things going, but the way they are done, they're not the biggest problem. Thank you very much, sir. Hope for a better nation as usual. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, us friend.
Yeah, you're most welcome. Yes, sir.
Want to say thanks to us friend for your contribution today. You just join we, welcome on board. Naya you meet we. Alpha, welcome, sir. What you get for we, sir?
So yeah, thanks for having me. And quick one. First of all, for me, I'll go straight to the speech. The speech for me, if you waited for clap for the speech writer and the way President Bio deliver was I will say I'm impressed. But the side where me get issues outside the challenge day is what is in the paper, is it what we have on ground? When you look at the strive them, where we don't make, we President Bio outline to the world, because if I projects it worldwide. If you look at them, I think for me, we get some variances. And when you talk about development, I think we for try for let we self own we own development. We for try for make we able for ensure say we come up with we own system. Even when they talk about private sector in agriculture, I think for me that would have been the second or option. We should have done what we're able to do as government, as a nation. Then if we think so we're not able, then we can bring the private sector. Because when you look, anytime you talk about private sector, the first way then when in private sector they carry it, now for maximize profit. Anyhow you look at them. Now that make even when you make mention of the tractors, trust me, it's not economical for the poor person with the under. That person will work in farm when a subsistence farmer, how do you go get 3-4 million onions, 5 million or 30 million per se altogether for making go bring a tractor will help and for plow for them. So we should have created our own system with the government. We're able to minimize. Take note, private sectors that they maximize profit, wherein the government, when we are local, be able to minimize profits. So all the strategies where then they talk about right now in this agriculture, now for make the look at them, the private sector now they make the profits. You know why? Because at the end of the day, that tractor then they rent, what then they call, that profits then they make. Why not we young government able for use them? I remember during former president, they carry tractor, they would shape. Now the problem is where we get it with people. Them. As government, we don't want to take responsibility of we own things them. Everything before them allow privatize them. So even mobile company, Siagatel was privatized. Every other thing is private. And like I say, one of the major goal of a private sector policy now for can make more money. No matter how people can, it better let the private sector take them. We dey suffer am. Because the way the government go charge for, let's say, interest, so the private person they charge interest. So I feel say I think for me, President Bio, we still have options. We still have opportunities. And if it be like a test case, let we begin them small. We begin as small. When we don't get we own system, then we can call international. We can call support for elsewhere. We they get them correct. But we not get them it, we don't call for support. You know what's going happen? When the support come, that support system they can't control we because we do not have a system on our own. We don't have a system. We don't talk about they don't bring and they don't make money available for farmers, this, that. What is the interest rate? How then they get that money? How much? There are a lot of things where for be open to the public, let people know. Again, how people pull politics inside. Because like when they say so, there are a lot of opportunities where even the president Bio mentioned, if you are not politically connected, they get some. He go there as president, he no say his own members, them, his own cabinet people, them, that kind of way then they operate. When they're ready for go wait, then call, this speech is clean, very sweet for listening to. Because now down there, the one president BOC. But down there, waiting the layman, they suffer for go rent tractor, for go get that money, waiting at the interest rates, they don't tell them. We don't save almost $10 million or whatever for imports or what from rest and waiting and call. How does that reflect now the markets? These are some of the things that when me feel say, I think, and I believe say President be able for deliver that side, able for do them. So that make way even when me I can talk on this feed salon when I major project, I feel say if President Bio put his foot down, he able for see results. He able for like a say if I dey left self-government now, this side it don't straight small. System don't do. So we should have to create system before we call the international community, before they link on IFAD. Because when, let's say for example, now we not create a system, we not create where we local farmers then they're able to get access to, let's say the tractor in a more cheap or whatever manner. Even if IFAD come, now the same way, then promise them, then pledge them, all come inside, they reflect to the layman. At the end, now what we want for right reports, they make a neat, clean. But the layman still they suffer, we still get food insufficiency. So for me, I think the President Bio, we always want to call on them. Please step up. Some strategy they know they write in a paper, call the one when they can write. When I explain for me how this possible, ask them question. When you think say the explanation not clear, then you don't begin to say, this way to write so I need for question them. But if they just write no more than give, then you go read. Sometimes the layman they suffer down there. We don't say we don't cut on rice import, yabas, egg, right? Check now the market. If we still we imported eggs not the flow, it the flow. Rice, if we look at rice day, almost in the seller. Is it cheap? The price don't reduce from where there's this now some of the small factors the way they look and you're able to map out and see how developments they take place. When you say this, look at how it reflects down there. Yabas, how well will they plant yabas? Almost will they produce per month or per year? Are we still not importing yabas? We still import yabas. And the prices then they go up. Sometimes mean say again now just because we they get some plenty, now because it's expensive. That make people not they buy them. That make the buying rate they reduce. So it's two-way. It might be yes, development correct, but again it might be yes. Now because it's expensive, people know they go for that. So I think for me, that me that gets for today, I believe say President Bio with this speech, if you all are no more come back now salon, you say, well, this one I don't put in a paper, so are they follow now? I want to go see some of these things they want to make I go read the under. Trust me, go catch boku per them man and the way they work on that. And I tell you, no say, somebody they work, somebody they work. Thank you very seriously, sir.
Thank you very much, Alpha.
You're always welcome, sir.
All right. I want to say thanks to Alpha for his contribution today. Welcome on board, Tony. What do you get on this one, sir?
Yeah, Abraham, thanks for having me. I want to say thanks to Alan, Osfred. The speech really nice, you understand, just like we Alpha they say. But IFAD not to like a stranger now we now we country. IFAD me get I remember during the days of Ernest by Kuba, they operate they get large scale operation where they get office na Abadi Road where they go by the market and them get big office, they then get office. In fact, the office right now they where you come up Ilcott Road, Ilcott by like where you dey go down with by first for Canada, the army gates and the big gates there out there shops there where they on the left side. And they don't office there. So when it come to agriculture business, if I don't need help salon for 1979, they get so in fact, the apex bank where they get to the help farmers them na Sierra Leone. If IFAD gets funds and provide some of the funds them with it, they may get rural banks them with it. Even if they would at the work up licenses, if they get banks and Konodi inside Koidu Tong, then get na Soafe, then get na Yomandu, then get na Boko of the area they help in road making. But the challenges where they face, you understand, because not only Sierra Leone in the IFAD gets project na plenty African countries them. In fact, they get the major operations now in Africa. You understand what I mean? And the problem where they face is if they see say they push, don't know they see that development because the SSL they make comparison. If they put $2 million in a salon, they put $2 million in a Guinea. If they see say Guinea is make use of their own money because the banks the way they open, then they give loans to farmers. You understand what I mean? They get loan officer the way they collect because even as Swafe, Swafe period they get banks they get what I said because most of the guy they whom they operate now the banks. The man they will very close to me. In fact, not to now office later me can this to me say when can they do the report because the internet can they down. You understand? But the challenge what we face or where they say we as Sierra Leone and them most of these people the way they go take loan at them banks there, then they able for repay back. You understand? And not for say this now government money, just people just think say now free money, now money the way they do go get. So if I now say agricultural business, just like what you mentioned, just see, you imagine you have to go rent tractor for the day. Not 3 million you dey pay. Then the minimum days the way they take now 3 days. So which means you budget now up to 12 million. How many of them farmers are? So you get them banks and the way IFAD me creates where the help farmers they say, okay, you go take this money in a bank, 12 million, then you finance. You understand? But again, let's say you not get a better yield. That now side government self they young parts come in. Because now the person not gonna IFAD bank, you don't go take 12 million. Now they can't finance for take tractor, they not get better yield, they not get the seed, we understand the implements or agricultural implements the way they expect it. If governments give them the good quantity of yield or support, they go before farm. So at the end of the day, some of them challenges that the farmers they face, then they make now all that they crippled. We make IFAD they scale down a little bit. I'm not saying they're not the salon, they're still there. But remember, say some of them funds here when they take now donors money, not the money where then they say, like where the president likely say, where the people that they go pledge. You get people then across the world who they say, okay, we will give this, we will give this, we will give this. So when they gather them funds and their pool of funds, then they allocate it to different countries. So if they're not able to foresee, so that they want some skills projects, and they say, okay, if we give 50 rural bank so if you get me, hello, you get me, yes. So
Yeah, they get you. Continue.
basically,
They
if
get
they're
you.
able for okay, if they're able to repay their loan, then the project will be not just like the challenges the way una they face as farmers, them una with the farm. Government gets a role for play, and the role of government gets for play is they go for divided areas, the agricultural areas. I know they say they're not cluster managers then they, because if you get different cluster, let's say for example, you can get a payment plan. Let's say for AAA, what cost? You understand? So it's a win-win situation. So it's a good project for go team up and read them till the day and present what you plan. But at the end of the day, government gets a role for play for say, okay, we we support the farmers them halfway. Because if flow say for example, you the farm now, you not get money for carry the machine go now you site. You understand? If government is okay, we will take the responsibility for the car going to farmers their site, it will help costs. You understand? It will help the overheads because at the end of the day, when you farm the only money then the way you spend, you get for puller. And if you're not poor, it discourage other people. Then. Make you always say that this program, agriculture not cheap. Not a cheap project where you go say, I just go put more, I don't go put 5,000 euros, I will forget. No. From when you go put you 5,000 euros that ground, you got for make sure say they take care of the weed, you got for make sure say you able to provide fertilizer, you got for pay your workers them, you got for they feed them, you got for they buy a lot of things that they were associated. You understand what I mean? So if government's not really sincere for coming and be a partner, because you know talk about the private rural private farmers then where you see now the chunk, if you actually give them the support, you find out say the yield go improve, the yield go increase, the yield, you understand, go be of a quality yield because what you make governments they come in. But what you would mean they see me own observation, most of the people that will not relate to farming, will not even get farming idea. Just because some minister or some deputy minister or permanent secretary for get fine face for it to the president can say, oh, me said the farm, me said the farm. So, but of the things that the agriculture implements them, like fertilizer, like the tractor, like all that thing, they all they go to them people, they will not even, you not even see the harvest. If you see the harvest, you go say, yes, they're doing very good job. But most of the way they all say, that they farm, then you know they even see the harvest. So for me, I just think say, and I'm not thinking them barriers the way they put, or then criteria the way they put for una way the farm say you got for pay 3 million per day and everything. Most of them people they know what they talk about. So they know they pay that money. They just decide, say, oh, the power use the tractor today, the power use the tractor, the power use. So now they even spoil the tractor. So when una the actual farmers, but the real farmers, the way one for use these things, them, una not able to get access to it. You understand what I mean? So say use that one, they look like that guy will be they complain. If I pay the money, he can't use that one, the team will come. You not get the refund, you not get nothing, you not get it. Because at the end of the day, all that they discourage. So if government really want for take agriculture serious, we want for not to just lip service rather, not to what we just say now presentation one for do. Government therefore make sure say the effectiveness of rolling and things they go then at the field, not to you build it. No, they forget people like when they come there, so they put lock or they when side, they forget side and where they. When you get people the way they come, where you get all farmers then get the ID number, unique number. Like when they say this ID card, when they say everybody forgets ID card. Every farmer with the ID card and that INI number. So when you check the database, say, and they check for Abraham LT Farm. And as she puts that NIN number, if for sure the location where it is. So somebody they monitor on a monthly basis or a weekly basis, they forget a journey plan where they go and call journey plan, which means today I go there na Matutuka, all the farm, let's say na me they allocate to that area. All the farm they were there na Matutuka, I go watch them. The other day, all the farm they were in Masimbi. The other day, all the farm they were in Makali. The other day, all the farm they were in this. So you find out say you get different people when they go and see and able for verify. So she say so anybody will get issue, will get challenges, where you need fertilizer. You they talk from a standpoint of you understand being fact based because you don't know say yes. I'm gonna want farmer in place na Swafe. Now this and this and this and this and this. He plants so quantity. He plants maize, he plants this, But the challenge where they face, he not get this. Once you present them data, then they I feel say forget support, but not to say they happen. So if you not say system now not there. So if you not get a proper system, are you going to coordinate all the presentation today? Are you going to coordinate all the resources today? So it they fall in the wrong hands. So now me won't take around it. What thing they happen? Not for saying the resources not there, but the resources they fall in the wrong hands. The people that were not pertaining to farming business, when are just for the price, say, with the farm, who sell the farm, Now the thing they fall now there. When are the real farmers them? Now then they deprived because the way it come for una for loan get they say you get for pay 3 million per day and you get for responsible for care and go or you get for this. So I mean it's not a lip service. Now make IFAD now say IFAD scale out. IFAD was doing very well. They make road from that Yomandu. We go say Mabok Koinadugu district. I don't use that road there because then say no me they build that sites now Yomandu. Now that go there me they use. You understand them? They do a lot that Sierra Leone for them. They do a lot. They just scale down because I mean everything is just lip service. Funds coming in, people then they embezzle the money. So they go to other markets or other countries. They were serious.
Thank you very much, Tony.
You're welcome, everyone.
Omar, welcome, sir. What you get for a quick one?
Thank you very much, sir. I want to thank the people on way talk before me. The problem is we continue for tell this government what you for do. Now that the borders. If anybody feels say this government don't know what you for do, for make people in life them better than a salon, again. You know how many times they get conferences and where they talk? Everything what they talk now this show, they can repeat them back after we. The class one picking them. Repeat after me, they can repeat them back. That tell you say, they're well aware of the situation on the ground and they know everything we need for done for let the right thing done. But they're not good one. Because that's not the intention. That not be this government's intention. It not be the past government's intention. And I don't even know if the next government, that would be the intention. So now not the kid we safe. For God say, if we feel say, then people here don't know what to for do. They don't know what to for do with the money they wouldn't together, where they go and big. Then we don't waste your time now. Oh, then IFAD, they complain. You know, some of you, I'm not be there even for because I really not care. Because the truth of the matter is, we must move away for continuously they talk about uh, developing partners. Not good. Now we watch them days here. The former president of Kenya, Uhuru Kenyatta, you can say whatever you want to say about him, whether a spoil boy, silver spoon. It's not the truth. Because Donald Trump just say one word out about donors, or about supporting developing countries. So you got for scale down. And where we go all over Africa. I make Uhuru Kenyatta be say, listen, Donald Trump no owe you nothing. You need to pay tax in America. You need to do business in America. No, if Donald Trump say he need to give you money again, why you for worry? Talk loud and clear. Say, we problem there in Africa. We self able feed, we self satisfy. We able all the money about the wait for donor developing. This president throughout his speech today, it continuously they talk about developing partners. Now this then they talk say you they have up and diamond shoes where the person not die it. People are just go sit down. When was this where they talk say pledge? Pledge I go give you money. What about if not a catastrophic disaster happen? Where they country and they say Bobby talk say they go give money. Now in their own budget restraints. Then they talk say that who be say but will not say again. So they not owe you. So why you they have up and them money then they? When you well know say you country. If you put the clamps then down, you do what is necessary for do. Now money then when you say self-able raise and take care of your country, it needs them. He said we take everything where God give we give unto Chinese man and other foreign nationals. then they give you change. You go land for believe say, or you go surprise for no say. Chinese man they even export dirty. Then they dirty but one. Then they put them by bag. They export it out of Sierra Leone. Waiting then they go do inside that with that dirty day. Waiting they inside that dirty day. Everything that just now you just talk say we fish. Then tell the poor fisherman they say they not for go with the local boats them. But yet Chinese man in the water, they fish. They kill the boat, the fish them. Go small. But now the same net then they do them talk say we local fisherman them not for do. So when this president continue for talk about this developing companies, the developing partners, and all this, it don't make any sense. I not see one thing where makes sense to me from this whole speech. The president they talk about we get a warehouse. Well, you are a farmer, even though well, to part of the for whom them wouldn't they give money to. You tell we, Sierra Leone gets storage them. Sierra Leone gets storage for agriculture. Which district, which village would that they do? The only little one who been get na cost that na PWD or SLTMB. Now the people them they bring the stroke, the crops they come. So for talk say we get storage outside. But this is not the problem. Today I dey watch a video, I don't know if it's a long time video, where Dr. Dembi, the APC, the member of parliament, they argue. And the man sit down, they tell the young man, say, I don't begin to do this work 42 years ago, maybe you're not even born yet. So what? So what? What do you 42 years of experience don't change the life of Sierra Leoneans, Mr. Dembi? How it don't change? They talk about infant maternal mortality. We don't talk about this thing zillion times. Mr. Dembi, go on a cottage. Let you see how many pikin they die per year. Or let you see how many pikin them where they die. Because not to you nieces them, not to you grand picking them, not to your sister picking them, not to your uncle picking them, not to you picking them. So you the give percentage. Because if not we don't hit home by you, you need to give percentage. Go talk about real life. Which kind of human being will you be? It's not to the president again. Like you, when Phil say you get something for tell we, which kind of human being will you be? What thing we need to see? What you they see what we need to see? You where they argue with. They always they tell you when I need to see what thing they do. What thing we all get different lenses. Now we glasses them. We not get something they want to see. We're not stupid. We're not naive. We they see markets them. We they see our market woman and they grumble. We they see our transportation people and they complain. The agriculture owner they talk about say we need to see. We need to see her. But we for accept. Now the problem this with Africa, whether na good or na bad or okay, God day. Even if nothing they move, nothing they happen, we still for accept because this person here they speak the same language when they speak, or we come on at the same region, or we they share the same particular. And like I they see anything, but for talk say they see something they happen. Now, what did it already happen? The jobs that we need to see them. The feeding we need to see them. If they see the why then people are for the cry hungry. What the eggs then what did they talk about? You know how Tony, my brother been they talk about the president for make a data or the go and check. The chief minister been seeing one ten or two farm them, two young guys and farm them we go. One of the guy when he interview the guy tell them the constraints the way they go through. Tell them the things that way he go need, the support he need. Pick up them guys and then I think in Boston he been there where he said go up in farm. And at the same thing they all they tell them when they go to them farm, the constraints, the things that way they need, the support they need. They never get up. But yet they continue for talk say, where the chief minister gonna in your building the last time? Where gonna the Ministry of Agriculture? Like say this thing still in my head vividly. The mommy, I don't know if they're the director or whatever. They tell the chief minister, say, what the chief minister today? The fertilizer. I want to go down at the ground. If I go down the ground. The mommy, oh, then at the ground. The they we don't share them. The fertilizer then at the ground. But then the chief minister stop. Because I don't go tell the woman, say, the fertilizer for go to the ground. The woman they tell her, say, yeah, we don't go. Right, we there on the way to go. We do go to the village, we go to the farmer them. That's the farmer them. It ain't at the ground. But now the same fertilizer that they want to sell you. The one when they talk say it go to the ground. Now them want to sell you. The fertilizer. When the mommy they tell the chief minister say they go down the ground. Now them want to sell you. When he write the bill go and say free. Would you na president but let you na free? Now them want to sell you. Please. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much. Omar. Yes, they want to sell the fertilizer. And that is true. Fertilizer will write say not for sale. We then get to the government of Sierra Leone and then call the one they offer for you and then call back say they sell. Ezekiel, welcome, sir. What you get for we?
Thank you so much, Tripway. Thanks to the panelists and to all the listeners. And while I listen to the president, they talk about global warming and they see nothing or they happen at the ground. Nothing. Everything connected. Everything. If you feel say we know they even half close to modernization of farming, that means we still get for look up to with subsistence farming style way they've been they do before. But then they leave certain land, take a fallow, then go brush them, that leaf they whatever they set them on fire, it turn to fertilizer. I mean, a lot of people and go say, oh, burning, they cause this, that. Hey, we know modernize it. We know. We not come very, even close because it's not cheap at all. It's not cheap. But we sit down, they watch, as time they goes on, now so they go backwards now, Sierra Leone. All of a sudden, that whole country don't turn to charcoal, to the only way now for cook. They don't cut everything down. If they're not cut out for timber, they cut out for charcoal. The whole place don't turn savannah. So this idea say, oh, so we farmer then get if nobody no get plan for even go na your local community and say, hey, they cut this year, we need for plant something. The whole place don't turn savannah. And you feel say agriculture farming will yield that much. Now in matter of time, even the one that way they know more about subsistence farming way than the brush place. Now three works then they do there. After waiting, don't plant rest. After that, then plant either granite or other thing. And maybe after that, the third time they plant something there. After that, if you plant something there again, they come on fine. Because you get for left farm again. For lady that place they bushy, it becomes strong, and we get big tree them, and then you go brush them again. Maybe after 10 years, they left that place there, or 5 years, at most 10 years, they left that area there before they can do. Now they happen. You go most places now, we see them drop fire, but they burn every side because there's no tree, not there any side again. Now so grass. The fullers in now with them cow themselves don't now they first they hit the fire by say they know. So I don't know. What would they talk about global warming? Whose preparation we get for that? No action, no day. So all this we sabi for talk we sabi for speak that good English they but this is not reality. The reality. Anybody where they in apartment if in a village for more. Me, I know go Boku side na the country, but na the north. Una go there, let you see. How they play, they don't cut everything. They continuously cut for charcoal. They can't talk about a global we are working. We are not doing anything for anything. Some things, and if we see say the modernization part where they try for land in we not get that resources there. How about we learn from the past? In the 90s, I see military man then car with tractor for car walk. Now we really then guiding the hey, we then they go early morning, then did it day past evening around 6 o'clock, and then they come on. We then come. They not they even rest. Then they even practice again in a village. Then they practice almost like warfare for just stay active. Why somebody no go to them back and say how we do it? Because if we give them tractor for let them go work to farmers, they're very disciplined. Unless Passy say all corruption don't go everywhere now. Discipline not there anywhere. Passy be so. But man, and this was during the war. I think 97, 96, 90, we they be couch there. Now area. Then guiding then they go walk na the place and not be even follow the process how that be happen. But now government be send them in the 90s. Go do some work in the farm area. They're so disciplined. We don't get no war, nothing. These militaries most of them they sit on. Why we not go deploy them in some areas we go be very productive for we? Every little thing as a give somebody no more defend we have for make money. Something we they forgive people for let them go do the job. Pass it, bribe somebody. And same thing over and over. Just they go back and forth. Nothing not they change. Nothing not they change. This is not the reason why we one posse come. If we do small one no more. We all they feel say not the best posse ever. Because everybody else will come and just, people in the field, now then they at the ground, then they see. So it's very good for law we speak good English and address things the way I want to address them, but people then at the ground, So when they see Australians, them when they hearing, now when they feel them. So it left to una. Whose kind of decision una go make for pick leaders? As long as we pick the same people over and over, the same cry una go there by then take few people they enjoy and then the rest everything they go down. Because believe you me, if some fundamentals then they happen, most people go focus on that. Some people and go there by it big times that nobody know they know because they focus on the foundation where they try for flip some things and for them. But you turn around, every side dry, literally dry. Tough. When they talk, now make sure let people feel under the ground. It just time they can now where everybody really knows no more speech. That's a reality. Thank you so much, Triple. God bless you all.
Thank you very much, Ezekiel.
Okay.
Yeah. I want to say thanks to all we panelists them. Auntie Bendu say beaucoup total disconnected between the government and the people. You say waiting the people they need, well, they not get them. Say the government very unrealistic with their own priorities. Auntie Bendu say he embarrassed with the president in speech in comparison to what they happen on the ground. Either we get total disconnect or not dressed up speech. Alright. We'll go there back tomorrow. God willing. We'll go there back. Till we meet back. Triple A say tata.